I just realized I might have a problem. I may not have mapped the joystick. I did the directional pads, but not... Oh, there we go. I can move. Never mind. I do not know what weapon I want to use. I could go for something different this time. I think I'll just keep this sword and shield for now. I do not have a single zenny. I'm starting literally from nothing. Well, I got equipment given to me, so that's not true. I don't think I need anything. I can just go and... Let's go with... this one I can do in the first few areas. So I will be gathering some herbs and such. I'm not gonna be fighting much aggressive monsters, so I don't need to stock up very much. Maybe I will be grilling the meat if I get any before I turn in the quest, but I don't think it's necessary to carry this bit with me. It is a temporary item, so it's not like I can take it with me, I don't think. It's been quite a few months since I last played this game. Was it this channel? I might have played it a couple of times after that, but I did lose my save file that I had when I last played it on stream, and that is why I am starting with a brand new character. And unfortunately, it's gonna take quite a long time to get back where we were. But this is a fun video game, so it should not be that painful. It's just gonna take a considerable amount of time. Let's say right now my main goal is going to be simply gathering as many and as how can I say, a lot of quantity, but also a lot of variety of items, so I can start combining them into different recipes and kind of fill my information books and try to have kind of a stockpile of items to use if I can get some mega potions. I think that would be a great start, but I would need to get some honey for that. So these are the Anteka. I need to harvest, I think, 3 antlers, and these should be I'm not sure if it's a common or a rare drop on these, but it shouldn't be taking too long. The main problem is I got one right here. If you don't get the 3 of them between this pack, it might be annoying to respawn, and I think you might need to either wait minutes or climb all the way to the top of the mountain. So ideally we will be getting all the antlers we need. And then we should be able to complete the quest. I missed the second one. Okay, so I got all 3 of them. I need 3, right? Yes, okay. But I will be continuing to hunt for items while I'm out on an expedition. If I can get a 4th antler, I can probably make some weapon with it, maybe some armor. I got a pelt right now that can definitely be used for early level armor. Hey, Somberly. I'm trying to see if I can find any items. There is a note for bugs right here, but I don't have a net to catch them. I don't have a pickaxe either, so I can't go mining for gold nuggets. Right now, I think the main thing that I'll want to gather is raw meat or popoton. But my weapon is so weak right now, it's kind of difficult to kill even these monsters. Oh. I thought that I had defeated it. Okay, so I did get a Popo tongue. These items you cannot bring back with you, but they are automatically sold as you complete the quest. And they are sold for, not for actual Zenny, which is kind of the regular currency, but they're sold for points, which are used mostly in the farm, which I should actually go to the farm. Did I get any raw meat? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not get any. I have one Anteka pelt and 2 Popo tongue. That's not too bad. I think that's what, 400 points? Oh, never mind, that's way less than I remembered. I don't think I have access to a lot of the farm right now, but I should be able to at least have a single row of the farming and maybe one pickaxe. I'm not sure I have mushrooms. I definitely don't have honey. I might have fishing. We are about to find out. Okay, so I do have the fishing pier. I might as well gather some fish and see if I can sell it for a profit. Yeah, that is one row for, I guess I should plant just regular herbs. And can I mine this? Oh, I can. Regular stone. I think I want to have either iron ore or malachite. I do have a bug thicket. And that's it, I think. No honey. Yeah, no honey. And let me go and get the fish. Or at least, I should say, try and get the fish. These are quite slippery. At least it is a lot easier than in the first Freedom game, just because of the lighting makes it easier to see when the lure has fallen into the water. in the first game, in the farm, it is a lot more difficult visually. You kind of just have to focus a lot more. In here, you kind of have it for free, or at least comparatively to the first game. So I got a knife mackerel, which I can probably sell. These are mostly used to make like bullets. If you are a gunner, or I think coatings, like you could make poison or stuff for your bow using fish. But as a blade master, you mostly use them for just selling to other merchants to get enough money to get better weapons. I don't think I have any cooks in the kitchen right now. Oops. I'll go and check. Yeah, I don't have it open. What should be my goal? I have about 2.5 hours before I have to leave. So I should definitely be able to get past the first 2 levels. I think should not. I don't know what I accepted. Is it the snow mountain herbs? Okay, yeah, I can do that, I think. Got ourselves a new pet, Pokke the pig. Alright, so 5 mountain herbs. I'm very likely to have to climb all the way to the top. That should not be a problem at all. I should have checked if so I should have checked if I was able to purchase some pickaxes or a bug net and a better weapon than I have now. This feels like I'm hitting them with a noodle. It is not very sharp. I'm pretty sure I can get some mountain herbs in area number 2, but I'll go and climb to the top of the mountain right away. Maybe not right away, I might stop for honey. I think there's some down in this direction. There should be a beehive. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I can gather from these. Are they mountain herbs? They kind of look like it, so I'm gonna see if I can kind of gather from over here. Okay, there is nothing here. I don't have a pickaxe. And I don't really have anything to trade, I don't think. Oh, he gave me a potions. So I really did not have anything to give him then. Okay, let's go check area 5. There should be some Velocidrome as well. There's Vespoids. They're very annoying to harvest. So I'm gonna try to ignore them for now. And I need 5, I think, mountain herbs. I can probably get not all of them here. Surely not all of them. Oh my god. I got all of them. Should I just go back to town in that case? Because I don't really have a pickaxe. I mostly want to get iron, and if I can find a gold nugget, that would be worth a bunch of currency for the farm. I'm gonna head back to town. How much honey did I get? 3 pieces of honey. Oh, raw meat. This is, yeah, it's not raw meat yet. It is still an animal. But, and that speaks to my character if I see these creatures as just meat and not anything else. Give me your tongue. I need either sustenance or currency. There we go, thank you. That is 45 points. And raw meat. Did I, okay, I left the spit in the camp. I'll see if I can cook both of my steak before I end the quest. I forgot which button to press. Okay, I got the correct one. I wasn't sure if it was X or circle. I wonder if circle works. Circle does not work. Well, good thing I learned that. Can I do anything with the burnt meat? Oh, okay. I'll just eat it right now then. I'm not gonna risk losing stamina when I need it the most. And I don't think I can use it for any recipes either. I think a rare steak I can use, but burnt meat I don't think I can use for anything other than like a coin flip, increase or decrease stamina. And I don't think that's worth it. The only reason you would realistically use it is if you're out on a quest like I was right now. And that's the only meat that you have, but that is not likely to happen. It's like having to fish to get something to sharpen your weapon. At that point, it is desperate tactics. You might as well just abandon the quest and restart. Okay, so I should check if there is any path I can upgrade my weapon right now. And if there isn't, I need to check what item do I need. And I think I just need 1 or 2 pieces of iron ore. So it should not take... Oh, I put all of my items in here. I think in the sequel to this game, you can take the items directly out of the box from talking to the cat. But in this one, you have to, you need to have the seeds in your inventory. Which is a lot less convenient because for me, I usually develop some sort of a routine after every quest. I will usually put all of the items that I have in the chest, including what I want to farm. So then I have to go back to the chest and pick the seeds back up. That is not an issue in, I think, Freedom Unite. They made some quality of life like that. Okay, weapon. Can I just make a sharper one? Okay, 1 piece of iron ore. Let me go and get that right now. I'm gonna invest in pickaxe and bug net. This is sort of expensive for my level in the game, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Just on the possibility that I get good items from the harvesting, but I might just break my tools immediately or get like pebbles and lose all of the money. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get like gold nugget is what I keep bringing up. It's just so good of a catch early game. That is what I keep aiming for. Okay, gear prey. 5 gear prey. These are I would say the early monsters of the game, the first kind of aggressive monsters. We had the Popo and the Anteka are a lot more docile. And I guess we saw a Vespoid as well. You saw that I was playing Frontier. I still have to do that. Have yet to do that. Um, they do have, I think, private servers now, is there? Oh wow, this is taking forever. Have you tried them? I know a few people who did, but I have not seen much footage of that game. You have been playing a lot. I guess I will have to look into it. I hope it is not multiple, how do you say it? Sometimes when you have private servers, it's difficult to find a united community. Even for something like Phantasy Star Online, there's a lot of different servers. Oh, there it is, Goldstone Piece. I'm hoping that for Monster Hunter Frontier, I can kind of just play with everyone and not have to choose between like 17 different servers. If I can get the game running, I would not be opposed to streaming the game. That is definitely a thing. You're considering switching servers to a more populated one. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. In that case, I really will need to do some research before I just kind of get a server and start playing. Because knowing my luck, I'm gonna invest like 50 hours into the game before I realize I cannot play with my friends. It's possible to move your character data from one server to the other. Is it client-based? You can just kind of copy your data? I guess the reason is because there would be anti-cheat in the official servers. So all the big servers will give you a copy of your character data on request, and then you would need to get in contact with the other server and say, hey, I was playing on this other server. Can you use this data to make a character? Oh my god, I need water. That is a pretty common request of them. Yeah, well that is just, I think, part of being a GM in a private server like that. I remember the first time I got in contact with servers like this was for World of Warcraft, and I remember the forums for these servers was just request after request after request after request of the GMs. And the server that I was on kind of imploded because the GM got fed up of people asking them to do anything. Like, can you teleport my character to this dungeon so I can play with my friends and I don't feel like walking? And he had like a huge rant on the forums. That was like back in 2008 or so. Very different times than nowadays. Social media was like a different beast. Nowadays with I guess Discord is where it would happen. Some of that sounds so entitled. Well, it was, but at the same time, it was their server. It's not like it is a official service. It is something that I think that the players could be seen as entitled, but so can the GMs. So it is just kind of a bad situation all around, and they got so annoyed they just shut it down. Bilfango, these are so annoying. There is a private server that I'm looking forward to playing later this month, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't have any of that drama when I'm playing the game. I would like to not have the server just die in a couple of weeks. Already bouncing on a Bilfango. What am I fighting with? It's like, how do you say, branches? Like tree branches? I need to kill a Gia Prey. I have 3 of them down, I think. So 2 more. I do have these whetstone, okay. And I want some meat, so I'll go and see if I can get raw meat. And I noticed bugs behind me, so I'll see if I can maybe get a flash bug, I think it is. Or anything that I can sell for a lot of money. Like this Royal Rhino. I don't know if I have any... Oh, yeah, these, how do you call them? Account items? Another Royal Rhino. Anything I can throw? Oh, supply items. Okay, so first aid. I just need to kill 2 more key of prey and the quest will automatically end. I don't need to head back to camp like I did for the other missions. So I'll just go straight to the monsters and slay them. They have not respawned. I guess they are in the little den over here, I think. I can gather some mushrooms as well. I don't have inventory. I did get the iron ore. So I will be able to make better weapons. I don't know if there's anything I can mine here. Probably there is. It might be on the little ledge upstairs. There's no stairs, but above me. Over here. Yeah, I don't have time. This is so slow. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Get over there. Dang. I think I have enough points for a second row of the farm, but I might save it for a mushroom. How'd you say, like a mushroom harvesting spot? How do they call it? Mushroom tree, I think. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So now I can gather some mushrooms. The main one that I will want right now is a regular blue mushroom, and that is used primarily just to craft potions, which is a standard healing item. I got one, and these other 2 are for afflicting status on the monster, like paralysis and poison. If you use them as like a coating for your bow, as an example. I'm not sure if you use the mushrooms for that particular item, but you can sometimes use, is it poison meat? You can set on the ground. It's I think raw meat and maybe poison mushroom or something like that. And if a monster gets hungry, there is a possibility it's gonna eat the food on the ground and get poisoned. So you can do some strategy with it, but it's usually easier to just hit it in the face with a big hammer. That also works just as well. A strategy that I remember using is having exhaustion bullets that would have a monster get exhausted more easily. So it would get hungry faster, and then I would have a drug meat that would put it to sleep. And the monster would fall asleep, and I would just set a ton of bombs all around it. That's about it. That's the strategy. There's a lot of stuff like that you can do to be creative. What's the other mission? Let's deliver Anteka antlers. I did. There's deliver Popo tongue. I think in that particular mission they change it so the Popo are only at the top of the mountain, and they will force a encounter on you, I think. Oh yeah, my weapon. I will need well, it's worse damage and lower sharpness than the other one, but it's probably gonna be better in the long run if I can get its sharpness up. Okay, grain sharpness. Macalite. I said malachite earlier, I think. Okay, well, I do have better weapons, so that's gonna make things a lot faster in terms of defeating monsters. Oh, wow. Really? Well, that is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up. I don't think the Popo are gonna be spawning down here. I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have the Tigrex following me now. I should have taken it more seriously. I was not running. I was not holding R. So instead of kind of diving with invulnerability frames, I just rolled into the ice and got killed. Very silly mistake. I did not expect it to do so much damage, but then again, oh, there it is. Where is it? Is it leaving? Oh my god, where did it come from? Well then, that is that is like deja vu. I was about to say that's annoying. It's like Groundhog Day, having the same kind of thing over and over again. Now this time is gonna be the one. For sure. I'm not gonna die, right? It's kind of difficult to avoid also because your character gets scared, like they get stunned when you get noticed. And it's very easy to get comboed out of that. And with the defense values that I have right now, if you get hit once, it's difficult to recover. Hi. It's difficult to recover. Oh, it's leaving, but so are the Popo. I hope it did not follow the... Okay, he's not here yet, but as soon as I hear the music kind of stop, then I need to leave, like, immediately. I cannot waste any time. I got one. I need 3. I got a second one. I have 2 carbs out of this guy. I don't know what the odds are for the Popo tongue versus the raw meat versus, I think, bone. I have 2 chances. Okay, I got it. Popo tongue. Buried bone. There it is. See if I can get items here. I'm getting greedy. What I should do is I should kind of bait the... I should bait the Tigrex to come back in this area so it doesn't wait for me in the lower part of the mountain. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'll wait until it comes here. There it is. Then basically just run as fast as I can out and go back home. I don't remember if it can come in this area. I know some monsters can. But I forgot if the Tigrex can come in here. Don't do it. Wow, that's a lot of bugs. Okay. That was a little bit too early. Oh, so this is the one that's 200. Is the Royal Rhino. All right. I got really bullied by this one Tigrex. Is my coffee still warm? It's alright. It's not as hot as I want it to be, but it is. It's not bad. Hey, Antellards. I figured it was about time that I start working towards the Rajang. Yeah, Monster Hunter and microphone stream. It's been a little bit too long, hasn't it? I'm still just doing Village 1, but I just started about an hour ago. Just been messing around collecting items. I should be killing one monster every minute. You could be doing that if the monsters, the smaller monsters also count, so you can just kill a bunch of like Velocidrome and that would be a monster a minute. Otherwise, I think it might be difficult just because of the respawn time between the larger monster. You would need to have the first one despawn before the first one appears, and I think that would take more than a minute. Okay, what's the last mission for this? Just regular Blango. What should I be aiming for? For the better weapon, I need Malachite. I could make a different weapon. Macalite, I'm never gonna remember which one it is. What can I make here? I forgot all of the skills. Cold elimination. Oh, that is from the village's clothes. Snow resist and ice resist. Huh. Yeah, there's not really anything worthwhile right now. I would need to start defeating tougher monsters. And I think I should be saving my money for tools such as more pickaxe and such until I get up to like the Yankutku maybe. I should make some potions. I don't have any books of combo. How much money do I have? I can get some herbs and mushroom, and I'll grab some more stuff on my way. No good sets for Blade Master until at least Yangaruga. That might take a while then. Attack up is nerf in this game in Freedom 2. I'm gonna at least get pickaxes. Just in case I get a goldstone nugget. That reminds me of the item in Pokemon. There's like an item that you can get, and its only purpose is to sell to NPCs for money. And they have they're just like gold nuggets, and I think they get bigger and bigger. And I heard in the new game there's like a gigantic nugget that's worth like a ton of money. I just like the gag of having the stone be bigger and bigger and bigger. It gives lower raw strength value in this one. Come on, give me gold stone. Gold. Oops. Never lucky. Alright, Atalar, enjoy cooking your dinner. I'm gonna go and lurk mode as well so I can enjoy my coffee. I should be getting some raw meats as well and just get a whole bunch of steaks all like done so I don't have to worry about it later. Here they are. Blanco, I think I need 3 of them. 3 Blanco. Do I have any healing items? I probably have the first aid med kits from the camp. Hey, Guilty. Guess what happened again today? So I went to Starbucks, right, to get breakfast. I think I would have gone to A&W to get breakfast, but I was worried they would mess up the order again. So I went to a different restaurant and you were there with me. I ordered a sandwich and I said I wanted the one with bacon, right? I said I wanted the one that had like the double smoked bacon or whatever. That's not what they gave me. They gave me like a regular sausage breakfast muffin thing. So there was no bacon like at all in it. Not a single piece of bacon. So I think I'm gonna stop ordering food for breakfast because I might be cursed. I don't know what the deal is, but it seems like they can never get the order right for breakfast. I also got lost again. I did not get lost for very long. Did I tell them? No, I just ate it anyway. The last time that I kind of went to fix the order, it did not really get anywhere, and I was told it was my fault, and oh, that's not what you ordered, and you know. So I just like whatever. I'm just gonna eat this and not come here again for breakfast. Oh well. Was it okay at least? Yeah, I did enjoy it. It's a nice breakfast sandwich, but it's not what I ordered. I'm guessing that you are on break right now. You're in the break room. Are you getting off for work at the same time as yesterday? Because I'm gonna have to drive family around as well this afternoon. So I'm wondering if I should go to the mall before or after. Hey, Spoony Crab, thank you for the follow. At 5 p.m. In that case, I'll go pick you up immediately after I drop the others. Okay, so I should have the urgent quest unlocked. Now, I forgot what it is. I think it might just be a Geodrome. And if it is the case, I should get... Oh yeah, it is Geodrome. Just as a safety measure, I will be crafting some potion. I don't know how many mushrooms I have though. I only have 2 mushrooms. Okay, so let me grab all of my herbs and the 2 potions I have. I'll make 1 more potion. I will be keeping the honey just in case. And I'll bring the pickaxes. And I think that's all I need. Hot drink. Might as well. And I'm gonna save. I probably should be getting better armor as well. But I don't think there's anything good that I can purchase right now. I'll just dodge attacks. I think it's gonna be the better option. Is simply do not get hit. I'll wait until at least the next rank before I get better armor. Have a shock trap. Are these tranquilizers? And thawing agents. I guess you could get frozen by Blango, maybe? Oh yeah, the Geodrome is gonna freeze you. Of course. Of course. Okay, so I picked up the rations. I'm gonna use them. And a hot drink. And I'm gonna head, I think, surely it is at the top of the mountain. So I'm gonna, don't do it. I'm gonna start heading over there, but I will be hitting all of the nodes for mining, just in case I get a goldstone piece, as I keep saying, and I'll pick up the honey in here. The main reason you will want honey in the early game is it's a very valuable item for potion making. You saw that I made potions using regular herbs and blue mushroom. Once you have that potion, you can add honey to it and it makes it a lot more potent. Alright, Guilty. I'll see you later. Take care. Oh, Goldstone! Yes! Maybe I'll be able to upgrade. What am I upgrading? I have the mushroom ticket. I think I should save actually for a like a second mining spot would be the best for now. I don't really want any insects. As far as I know, I would rather have ore, just in general. Fish would be a great source of zenny, but it takes so long to fish after every quest. I'll see after this one if there's any upgrades that I can afford. Right now I just have to focus on killing this Geodrome. Gonna take care of the smaller enemies first. They're still doing a lot of damage, I should be careful. Let's see. Oh, I have, yeah, the first aid med kits. I should use these before my actual potions, since these are supply items. If I don't use them, they will just be returned at the end of the quest. So I may use them before before the quest ends, but also before using my own items. It's gonna leave. Okay, so it's already quite injured. I'm gonna sharpen my weapon, just in case. Oh, they are really disappearing that quickly. Portable shock trap. Should I use this? Oh, there it is. That's bad timing. I think I can just take it without the trap. Yeah, easy peasy. Now it's gonna be trying to harvest the items off its corpse without being harassed too much by the little guys. Oh, that's it. Yeah, there's only 2 items of these kind of raptor-like enemies. Sometimes they have 3 items. I think some monsters have even more. But the standard is usually each big monster will have 3 carve of them. But the little tiny raptors only have 2. I guess since they're so easy to kill and they're actually tiny in size compared to like the Tigrex we saw earlier, just massive, it makes sense that it would have more items. Alright, so that is gonna level up our rank, hunter rank, to level 2, which will give us more quests, access to more quests. I think a new area of the map as well is going to be accessible. Gonna grab my herbs from the farm and plant them straight back into the ground. And gather fish and do it all over again. I wonder if there's anything interesting in the level 2 quests. I forgot if there's any other. I think jungle is available, and I think the desert as well. think jungle is gonna be great for farming honey. And I forgot what I can use the desert for. Not really anything I remember in the desert. Okay, let's see. Exactly, yeah, jungle and desert. Bulldrome. That's a lot of gear prey. 5 Blanco. Velocidrome, Kitki, Kongolala. Okay, yeah, these are standard quests. I'm gonna go in jungle and gather up honey. And oh, I should have more items in here as well. Improve weapon. I need malachite. Macalite. Oh my god. Macalite. And earth crystals. And for armor, what can I make? Gear prey. What's that do? Snow resist, pellet shot, psychic vision. Sword sharpener. What do I need for this? Kelby hide, Velocipray. Okay, yeah, I think the best course of action is gonna be gathering items in the jungle. And after that we should start farming probably some easy monsters to kill. I'm thinking either Velocidrome or Yankutku are gonna be piece of cake to farm, and I'm gonna sell their materials for lots of Zenny to purchase upgrades, and then we can start working our way to tougher monsters like the Hermitor. What's it called? Not the Shogun. Oh my god, what's it called? Hermitor, the crab monster. I guess I could hunt a bunch of Bulldrome as well. Since they're so quick to kill. But the rewards are probably not worth much. There's mushrooms over here. Oh, is it over here? Gonna grab ore in here, hopefully macalites. Well, I did get earth's crystal. I needed some of these. Iron. I still need plenty of iron. So I'm guessing then the mushroom. Oh, there they are. I still need a lot of blue mushrooms. The only way that I could get them reliably in the in the snowy mountains was a log that grows mushroom in this one particular area, whereas in here they are a lot more plentiful. So I might as well stock up on the blue mushrooms and honey while I'm in here. I'm not sure there's much of anything else. I can probably get a bunch of account items. I have here special mushrooms I can sell for points, but they're not worth a lot. I would need to get something like Royal Rhino out of a bug catching spots. That's a lot of mushrooms in this spot. I need some I need some lighter clothes for this area. I'm gonna be sweating buckets in these clothes. This is where the fashion hunting comes into play, is when you don't really need the defense, you just want to look good. I think it is still too early to have some good armor skills. I know there's a couple of things you could get for gathering. It gives you like lower chance to break your tools, faster animation, stuff like that, fishing. I think this one gives me resistance to cold. So what does it do here? Divine protection, heat increase. Okay, I think it gives me a hot drink effect by default. Um I cannot get cold, and I have reduced damage occasionally. That doesn't help me gathering at all. So I should probably start investing in better set effects, but I really don't have to worry about any of that right now. I'm still um I'm still using very basic equipment and items, so it should not matter. I got a cookie scale, which I can sell for a little bit of money, but there is not really anything I want to purchase right now. I would need to get more monster parts, and I did get a, was it small Hermitor claw? I don't think I can do anything with this. I think they're like for bullets or something like that. But I want to have Carapacion brains because these are worth a whole bunch of points. And these points I can use to expand the farm, and I think that is where my priority will be at the moment, is just gathering a wide variety of items and increasing my kind of like my pool of a resource. I got mushroom tree in the farm instead of upgrading the other the facilities that I already have. I think I might want to save the points that I will gather to have like a new node, maybe like a second mining spot, or just a beehive or something. If I recall correctly, they are locked depending on your hunter rank. And at my level, at level 2, you don't have a lot of options. Still, I think instead of just increasing the fishing docks, I should save the points until I get to like rank 4 or something, and I can get better things. Let's see. I don't have time to climb all the way up. It's another beehive at the top over here. Mission? Oh, quest cleared. I was about to say mission complete, but that is not what it says now, is it? All right, I have about 1 more hour. Yeah, I'll just save these points and I'll wait. I have about 1 more hour before I have to do something in real life. Imagine that. Having responsibilities. I'm not used to it. So I will be taking them extra seriously. And that means I'm gonna actually have to leave in an hour. But until then, I can probably kill a Yankitku. Let's make that the goal. We're gonna kill a Yankitku before I leave. I'm gonna try to, anyway. Back to fishing. Give me something good. Knife mackerel. Is it? I think it's golden fish is the one I will want this early in the game. I'm not sure I should go and hunt the kutku right away, especially if I don't have any foods active. I would have to hire some chefs. Maybe later. What's here? Special mushrooms in forests. Congalala, I think, is gonna be too strong for the weapon that I have. It's a big monkey. It's very strong muscles are gonna bounce my weapon. I think Velocidrome is the only one that I can do without any like preparation. Oh yeah, the Bulldrome. Let's do the Velocidrome though. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think in the best scenario, I will be harvesting enough items to make a better weapon out of the Velocidrome's body than what I have right now. Gonna eat my rations and I think head straight for it. It should be in area 6, I think. And it should move very quickly into area 5. So I'm gonna try and intercept it. But it might have a cutscene. Since this is the first time I will encounter the monster, it might trigger in, I would say, area 6 is the most likely. So we are going to be heading over there after I gather some honey from this beehive. Bunch of scales. Honey. And nothing anymore. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be a cutscene in area 6. I'm just gonna check if there's any bugs in here. I think there should be some bugs around here. But maybe not. Okay, let's go and start the fight. Oh, it's no cutscene. Is it in a different area then? Just gonna keep on respawning. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try and find the leader. Oh, there he is. Is it confused? It's like it's trying to leave and then decided actually I'm gonna fight. Oh wait, I need to leave. It's gonna check if there's anything here. Oh, Macolites! I got one. Goldstone. Oh, I'm glad that I checked that and I did not immediately follow the Velocidrome. I got a claw and I got a second claw and that's it. Oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I just say I had like zoned out. Yeah, I was starting to zone out a little bit. I think it's I probably have time to do a couple more quests before I take on the Yankinku, but I need not to mess around too much. I'll see if I can make a better weapon with the Velocidrome parts. And after that I have to get ready. Gonna gather some of the fish still. Almost always have time for fishing. Okay, let's go to the blacksmith.
You.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that in time. Is there any armor that I can make? Surely. I can make at least one piece. Velocipray scale, Congalala coin. Isn't that from the arena? Bilfango pelts. Anything? I need more scale stang. I'm gonna... Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna kill the other monsters, the Bulldrome. Yeah, Bulldrome. And then we're gonna take on the Yankutku. Do I need anything? I'm gonna need hot drinks. I'm gonna need a couple potions, I think. Whetstone. Pickaxe. You know why. Goldstone piece. I'm gonna... What else did I say? Hot drink. Okay. Give me your delicious foods. Raw meats. Raw meats. Dang it. Guess I'll take the points. I don't think it's really necessary now to go and gather the honey over there in the corner, because whenever I'm gonna need honey, I can simply go to the jungle, and there's a lot more hives in that location. So you can do a honey run and fill your inventory in one go instead of kind of getting it in 1 or 2 pieces at a time. You can do a couple of quests and fill your chest with like 20, 30 pieces and use that for a little bit until you need to go and gather more. Okay, so the monster should be in this next area here, area 7. That thing is not very smart, is it? My sharpness. Oh, it's injured, I think. My sharpness is gonna go down any second now, but I don't really have time to sharpen against this guy. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Oh, there we go. Giant bone. This guy probably only has 2. Oh, he has 3 carves. Interesting. And I got a Bulldrome hide, was it? I can probably use that for armor. Yeah, Bulldrome hide. I'm gonna save my points until I get to the next hunter rank. I think is the best decision so I can upgrade to a second mining spot as soon as possible. Unless it is already available, but I think it's only mushroom, tree, farming, row, and fishing pier. Insect tickets. Yeah, I don't have the option for the second mining spot yet, so I will be waiting until I have that option so that I already have the points or close to it as I get the option to upgrade. If I get like a fishing pier upgrade right now, I'm gonna regret spending the points when the other upgrades gets available. But I would like to get more mushrooms than I do right now. It is a slow rate of acquisition to make potions this early in the game. I don't really need the potions at the moment because I don't really get hit all that much. But if I do get hit a single time, I don't think the regular herbs are gonna cut it, so I will need to upgrade, I think, straight to regular potions. I think this will be the test right now against the Yankutku for this tier, I think, of kind of items and equipment. I'll see how much more can I prepare myself. Get what, 10 potions, 10 herbs. What else? I don't really need pickaxe and bug net in a fight. I don't really have armor. Was it armor pills? Or the charms? Or I don't have access to these yet. Food. Yes, I'm gonna need food. And since it's a flying enemy, I'm gonna want to get paintballs and whetstone. Gonna get the honey. Here's my mushrooms. I'm gonna make all the potions right now. A single potion is what I mean. And I think I'll purchase the second book before I start crafting these potions, just in case I have the chance of failure. I think I'm at 95 right now, so I'll increase it to 100%. And we have mega potions. Steak, we probably need. We're gonna have the rations. I'm gonna grab the herbs, and we should be fine. And back to honey. I need the paint balls and herbs. And we should be good to go. Might as well. It's just gonna be more damage and more sharpness. And we are gonna go kill a Yankutku. Let's do it. Is that Sonic Bomb, I think? Yeah, I should maybe have made... Can I make them? What do I need? Screamer. And... Yeah, I would have had to kill a bunch of Velocidrome. For that, I think not really worth it. The only time I think I really not needs, but it makes the hunt unbearable without Sonic Bomb is against the sand enemy. What's it called? The Cephadrome. Fighting a Cephadrome without Sonic Bombs is one of the worst things ever. I think it might be in Area 6 in that case. Let's go and check. There should be a cutscene in here. Even with the weapon upgrade that I just got, I'm very likely to have my blade bounce on certain parts of the Yankuku's body. So I'm gonna have to aim my shots, not my shots, my slashes, so that I hit the head like this the most. If I hit the legs, I'm likely to put myself in a bad position. And I need also to be mindful not to overextend my offense and get punished. So I will be kinda kiting the monster so that it doesn't attack, that I will be punishing myself. I wonder in this version of the game if the sword and shield you can use items with the weapon unsheathed. I think you have to block and use the item. Otherwise you will have to sheath your weapon every time. And sometimes you cannot afford the time it takes to sheath and use the item. But you do have time to just use the item to heal. But right now I don't feel confident enough in testing if I can use the... let's do it right now. Okay, I can do it without sheathing. That is gonna be incredibly useful. Function of sword and shield that was not in some of the earlier games. It is a very weak weapon physically. It's one of the weakest weapons. The one I have, Sword and Shield. But you can block, which is very valuable in this game. And you can use items as you're fighting, which is probably the most how do you say, the most valuable part of the kit of this weapon type is you don't have to sheath basically ever, unless you want to dive to dodge. Oops. I was kind of locked in my position here. As soon as I push the block button, you can't turn around. You're kind of locked in place. So I couldn't tweak my angle. I'm gonna have to sharpen my weapon. I just tagged the monster, so if it flies away like it just is doing right now, I'm gonna be able to track where it is going on the map. Otherwise, you kind of have to find it all over again. These kind of marking, the paintballs, they don't last forever, so you have to reapply it every few minutes. I probably would have been fine without reapplying the paint on it. It is a good habit to always have the monster painted every so often, because if you do it at the beginning of the fight and you don't reapply it, sometimes it will fly away, and by the time you get to its location, the paint will have faded and it might move again before you have time to paint the monster. So it's always a good thing to be mindful of the amount of time that's passed since you last used an item on it. But if you don't have it on the map, there are a couple of ways to have that dot appear. I think you can use an item called, what's it called? It's like a item that will mark the enemy on your map temporarily. There's a skill, like an armor skill, I think it's called Psychic Vision. Will tell you where it is, the monster is. And sometimes there will be a balloon somewhere in the sky that you can emote to the balloon, and it's gonna do like a signal to tell you where the monster is. Now I'm kind of curious what the item's name is. I completely forgot. I'm dead. Oh my god, it has mercy. It could have killed me right there, but it decided to just look at me funny. I'm in danger. I should go back to the camp, so I will use a paintball. Just run! Just run away! I can't find, oh my god, I can't find, there it is. I'm gonna take the The monsters are not able to come into this area. Oh, it's flying away. If you see on the map, it's going probably to area number 3. And while they're not fighting you, the monsters sometimes they will go to sleep, which will start regenerating their health and I think their stamina, but I think sleeping regenerates their health and eating from like a carcass or another monster is gonna regenerate their stamina. So if you leave them alone for too long, they're going to recover their strength. But I did not want to use too many of my items. So I decided it was a decent idea to go back to camp to heal through the bed so I don't use a potion. And I'm not putting myself in danger to sharpen my weapon. I'm in like a safe zone. Whereas even if I change zone, oh, it's limping. Even if I change zone, the monster can follow you and do like a quick attack on you and kill you while you're sharpening. They coming. Oh Lord, they coming. It's leaving again. Where are you going, buddy? Probably back to area 6 to try and get some sleep. What I could do is I could just wait around here for the monster to actually go to sleep so that when it falls asleep, you could set up like a trap or something. Oh, speaking of trap, I have this one. You could set up like bombs around the field and such, but I don't have much I could use except this thing here. I shall just lure him to stepping into this like electric thing. Just bash its head. It should be close to dead, but I might still have to fight it for a little bit. Oh, there it is. That was not bad at all. I did get a better weapon than I expected to have, but still, I kind of I expected this monster to put up a little bit more of a fight than it did for the equipment I had. I'm gonna gather some mushrooms. There's bone piles. Can I gather from this? Yeah, I don't have a lot of bones. These are for bullets. Bone husk, I don't have any use for this. I wanted to have, what do I want? Like, giant skull is unknown skull, I think it is. Well, I did keep my sonic bombs.
Yo!
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do before next live session is I'm just gonna be farming a bunch of these quests we did, the Yankutku, the Velocidrome, and the Bulldrome. I'm gonna be farming these 3 monsters over and over and over and over again. And I'm gonna be selling the parts that I don't need for money. And I'm gonna be using the parts that I can to upgrade the equipment that I have. And the next time that we play this game on stream, which hopefully will be soon, I should have a new armor set and a new weapon. And we will be tackling the tougher monsters of this rank and maybe ranking up into level 3. And if I have a comfortable amount of village points, I will be upgrading the farm to the best I can so that we can get more items in between these quests. And eventually, surely, but very slowly, but surely, we will be getting back to where we were before my drive corrupted and I lost all of my data. The ultimate goal of this save file, the one main reason that I made this character is I need to complete this one challenge that has been issued to me a long time ago now. And I said I would do it. And I've been saying I would do it for over a year now. I need to keep true to my word. We are gonna be trying our best to kill a Rajang without any armor. So I can use any weapon that I want and any items that I want, but I'm not gonna be able to wear any armor. So that ought to be interesting. For now though, I'm gonna take a break and get a couple of minutes to myself because I will have to get ready very soon for family matters. So I will have to cut the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you, Spoony Crab, for the follow. Thank you for all the people lurking, all the chatters. I enjoy you hanging around with me today. I hope to see you again. And let me see if there is anybody to raid. Doesn't really look like it. So I will be just ending the stream then in that case. Have a nice day and see you around. Bye bye. Have fun.